our YouTube video channel. We'll be looking at Megaphone Price Swing Strategy for Volatility Index 100. Today is 4th of July 2020. We want you to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification button, make comments and give feedback on our videos. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your questions. Our website is www.binfxtrader.com. Visit the website, you'll see a lot of strategies we have published that can be useful to you. Today we are looking at Megaphone Price Swing Strategy for Volatility Index 100. We have Volatility Index 100 charts on the screen, and this is a 4-hour chart. So we are using Megaphone Price Swing Strategy to predict the price movement for this particular asset. On the screen you can see price moved. We have a bullish price movement up to this point where we have a doji and price starts to descend. But let's see if the descent will continue downwards. So for Megaphone Price Swing Strategy, I will pan out my trend lines from the third candle here. This is the current candle. This is the candle before it. This is the second candle, second last candle. So I'll pan out my trend lines from the closing price of the second last candle, second most recent candle, and I'll connect it with the opening price and the high price of the first last candle. And then I'll also pan it out from the closing price of the second last candle to the middle of this first last candle, to have something like this. Then I'll pan out from the closing price of the second last candle to the low point of this first last candle, and that's that. For this, we do not have high, we do not have a weak, or we do not have high price. All we have is an opening price, so we may not need this trend line. Also, we may not need this because we do not have high price that will allow us to pan out the upper megaphone. So we'll put this aside, but definitely we have the lower megaphone, so we can apply the shape on the lower megaphone. So with this strategy, what we will do is to see if this current bearish candle will close within this shape. If it closes within this shape, the next candle we will expect it to be a bearish candle. But if this current candle closes above this trend line and into the consolidation zone, then we will have to continue to plot the megaphone trend lines starting from the second last. This long bearish bar will now be our second last candle. We have to plot the megaphone out so that we will now determine if the price will continue to reverse or if it will go back into the bearish zone. So right now, if this price continues and closes here, we will take a sell. We will sell at the closing price of this candle bar. We will sell and then expect our take profit to be equal length of the height of this candle bar. But if we retrace the steps to this doji here, placing this here, and then placing this here to the high, and then we place this particular trend line here to the opening point of this candle, and then we also place this particular trend line here to the low of this candle for us to have something like this, which implies that this candle has not formed, but this is our current candle. The long bar is our current candle. This is our first most recent candle, and this is the opening price. This is the height. So that means we will put this here as our shape for the bearish megaphone, and then we'll put this here as our shape for the bullish megaphone. And the implication is that this is our first recent candle, and this is the current candle for this particular example, and it closed into the bearish zone. So we will expect the bearish momentum to continue, and we will expect this particular candle to drop to a particular depth that is equal to the height of this candle. So with what we have now, our expectation is that price will drop to somewhere around here. If we are to measure using trend line the height of this candle, that will give us the depth at which we will go. So we expect that this current candle will drop to this point in line with the height of the number of pips that we have for this last candle. So that is that. So in line with this 1, 2, 3 candles, the projection is that price will come to around 2656.31 level. But right now what we can see is price is still trying to find its direction, but we expect a bearish move down here, and when it gets down here and price closes, we'll also continue the plotting of the megaphone trend line and shape to also predict if this bearish move will continue, and then we'll have a total reversal on volatility index 100 4-hour time frame. So that's that for the explanation on how to use megaphone price swing strategy for trend continuation or reversal. So we want you to visit our website www.binfxtrader.com to learn more about megaphone price swing strategy, and now you can use it to predict price movement, whether reversal, retracement, or trend continuation. So we want you to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification button so that you see more videos when we roll them out, and then give us your comments, give us your feedback. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your questions. So thank you. We'll meet again some other time.